Howdy y'all, this is Rocker here. I do greatly apologize for the lack of video. My camera is messing up and my laptop webcam is being a bitch. But I'm bringing you a rant video today. Pure and simple because I've just really noticed something the past few days. It's the prevalence of a certain TV show back in the early 90s, early 2000s. The show I'm talking about is Power Rangers. Now, don't get me wrong, back in the day when I was a kid, I thought the show was awesome. Loved the first series, the original starting version, the American version. It was awesome. Then the other series that came were just plain crap. Before this, excuse me. It's originally originated in Japan with a name I really can't pronounce, but they're basically flogging a dead horse with this. Due to the simple fact that they're constantly, and I do mean this, constantly coming out with new series every day. Yeah, it may be making a money, but literally, it's just weird as hell. Just a constant back to back to back. Literally, every year you got a new Power Ranger series, and it just effing pisses me off to no extent. I do apologize for that there. But like I was saying, folks, it's just annoying that a certain friend of mine here, he's got a severe fascination with it. He's got all sorts of Power Ranger toys. He's downloaded a lot of episodes of the Japanese Power Rangers and everything. I just find it amazing that a 26-year-old man can basically have a fascination with this kind of shit. It's just gets me. Yet I have my own certain fascinations. I'm fascinated with metal, video games, and reading, which are pretty much normal. So basically, I'm fascinated with music, games, and books. My friend here is fascinated to high hell with Power Rangers and all sorts of other shit like Bakugan, Transformers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love watching the Transformer movies and everything, but when you have like 4 to 5 Transformer toys fully assembled and everything or more, you've got problems, people. It's just wrong. Okay, there's my rant on the Power Rangers thing. Another side bit is I want to give my thoughts on a bit of what's been happening with the internet's favorite man-child, Christian Weston Chandler. Recently, he came back to the internet. His current YouTube page, by the way, is Christian W. Chandler. He's been posting a lot of videos about the trolls and everything, and he's been making some weird-ass effing demands out of them. He's like, I want you to... Nah, I can't do a good voice, so I'll just do my normal. Basically, to summarize it, telling them to make an apology, admit that they were wrong, and send him $1,000. Oh my God, Chris. That's blackmail, dude. That's technically illegal. That could get your YouTube page shut down, but knowing you, you wouldn't care. You'd just create a new one. I mean, how stupid can you be? I know it's flogging a dead horse. You're ranting on this fucko. But, still. It's right now, it's all the energy I've got to do videos to do. So like I was saying, this guy, he's literally done so many shit. He also uploaded a tutorial on how to apply makeup, further giving up trolls and everything, more ammo to prove that he's in fact a homo, even though he says, I'm straight! Dear God. I mean, come on, Chris, you had a dildo and anal beads, and you shoved them both up your ass. That kind of makes you gay, my friend. And also, the way you've been acting, the way you've been dressing lately and all that shit. Oh yeah, another thing. A person in North Carolina, I honestly have no idea who it is, recently sent him a laptop But like I was saying, I do apologize for that, my friends. I accidentally hit the wrong button there. Paused a little bit, but the audio was still intact. But like I was saying, a fan or something of his in North Carolina recently sent him a laptop. Now, I can understand sending a guy a laptop, but sending it to Christian, I mean, like, oh my god, you do know what he's going to use that for, right? And also, Christian here, probably, with the laptop, it probably has all sorts of monitoring software and all that shit put on there, just so the trolls and everything will have a new source of lulls to come. Okay, there's my little bit of a rant on Christian. Another thing I just actually recently discovered, actually, is a friend of mine, the Bastard Gamer, actually told me about this guy called Ghost, and he's got a show called True Capitalist Radio, and at the end of it, he's got like a hour-long segment called Radio Graffiti, where callers are encouraged to call in, given like 3 or 4 seconds, and they give their mind on things. It horribly backfired on them. Now they just troll the living hell out of them. Some of their favorite trolling tactics would be to say, fuck you Texas and fuck your Lone Star beer, calling him a racist, which he replies, I'm not a racist, I'm a melting pot of friendship, which I find myself to be effing hilarious. I mean, if you're automatically, your response to being called a racist is, I'm a melting pot of friendship. And they've also taken to using the internet, this catch line, because he's got this engineer on our show. We don't know his true identity. Hoping we find that one out someday. But this comes from Team Fortress. There's many characters on there, like the engineer, the spy, heavy soldier, all that, and they come in, call in and say, the engineer is a spy. They play all sorts of Pokemon music. This guy hates it, and oh my god, this guy, it's effing hilarious. Just go to YouTube, if anybody still does nowadays, and I know a lot of you do. But still, go to YouTube, type in Radio Graffiti, and just have yourself a merry little time. I know I damn well did. But yeah, that's really my video for the day. Expect new episodes of WTF, the shit list, and a couple other shit coming along. And I'm currently in the process of creating my new show with IronMine121 entitled Surviving the Zombie Apocalypse. It's going to be a good show, so that's all I've got. Stay tuned, and as always, if you ain't rockin', you ain't living. Later.